Warning, the following video is extremely disturbing. You've been warned.
Yeah. So I drink fluids, but that's why I've got the NG to drain it back out. And obviously to drain my stomach bile out as well, because I can't tolerate even my own stomach acid in there. So that all drains out. But I've had surgical tubes in the past, Peg J, but it failed very miserably. So yeah. So I had Peg J for 3 years, but it wasn't a good thing for my body at all. Yeah, bless you, love. Hey Charlotte, love, how are you? Have I had any sleep? Not yet, darling. I physically can't. I'm in too much pain, love. How much IV fluid do you get a day, lovely? Do you mind me asking? You don't have to say it, but how much just pure fluid do you get? Hey Charlotte, love. Not great, sweet, unfortunately. In a lot of pain, but yeah. Two litres. And then, is it a litre or 2 litres of TPN? One litre of TPN. Sorry, like I keep going really dizzy at the moment. It's horrible. I'm not tired, I just keep like washing out and going so dizzy. It's fucking awful. Hate it. Hey Donna, how are you, love? I can't have a nap, darling. I physically can't sleep. It's night time. I would be asleep otherwise. I'm in way too much pain to nap. I've already tried to eat. It's not working. Trust me, I wish I could. I just get... It's because of the cellulitis, the bad infection. Like, it's literally just making me, first of all, very pale, but second of all, literally just making me pass out all the time. It keeps happening. Because ever since I've had the cellulitis start, though, it's only been 3 days. Have I had pain meds? Yeah, darling, but it didn't work that well. I need to start my morning meds soon anyway, because they start at 4, so I'm going to start preparing. My morning meds are at 4 because I take 6 times a day, so I'll start preparing now and then. Hey Cody, love, how are you? You okay, sweet? I've got pain meds in my morning meds anyway, so I've got pregabalin and stuff like that, so that should help a little bit. so many meds that it's ridiculous in the morning. Hate it so much. And they're all down my NJ. I've already done my cyclozine, which was IV, so that's done. So at least hopefully I can tolerate these a little better. Okay, I don't like them. It's Sunday, isn't it? Yes, Sunday. A lot of these don't need crushing, luckily. Hey, question, darling, how are you, sweetheart? Yeah, IV cyclozine really helps me, luckily. Did it not help you? You said you was. Does it not help you anymore, love? Were you allergic? Oh, erythromycin for my... You don't get it. Why can't you get it? Because of shortages, darling. I mean, because of shortages, or they just can't? Is it the only one that's helped you? Are you on? I'm alright. So, are you on Danzatron as well? Yeah, I've got oh bloody. Yeah, they do say you can get addicted, but surely if it's helping you, like, I don't know, you can get addicted, but also it's kind of mind over matter as to if you do get addicted in some ways. Like, if you take it the amount of times you're prescribed it and no more, do you get what I mean? Like, oh, I don't understand that reasoning, but I guess they know best. They always know best, apparently, about our own bodies. And they always say it's... What, on Danzatron? Yeah, I don't find it works very well either. I'm on Danzatron, metoclopramide, prochlorperazine and cyclozine. And then linaclotide as well for a bit of motility support, but... Oh, jeez. A lot of these just dissolve, which is a lot more helpful. Was it? Actuation. What's actuation? Sorry, do you mind me asking? Sorry, I'm confused by that. Agitation, oh, okay. Sorry, I'm confused by that. Does it make you agitated, that? I didn't know that. Yes, it does for some people. I just can't go on domperidone, so they wanted me on one of them, and metoclopramide's the only one I can go on. I'm not allowed on domperidone, because it reacts with one, well, actually this medication it reacts with, so yeah. Obviously I'm paralysed, so I definitely don't have restless legs. I used to have restless legs until I become paralysed, but you get what I mean, like, now it's just, they're just stuck until I move them with my arms, the joys. That makes sense as to why my restless legs got worse while I was on it, to be fair. I never put the two and two together, but yeah, it does make sense. Like while I was on it, like before paralysis, I mean. Because obviously I haven't been paralysed my whole life, so that does make a lot of sense. Keppra. Does anyone else know what Keppra rage is? I'm on Keppra, this is my Keppra here, but like some people say about Keppra rage. But I've never ever heard of it before, apart from people on here started saying about it. Yeah. Oh shit. That's my diazepam. Let me try and scoop that up. The table's clean anyway, because I haven't got any extra. Keppra rage, where you get like really angry from Keppra. Keppra is an anti-epileptic. Apparently it makes a lot of people really, really angry. But I've never heard of it before, so I don't know. And I've been on it for a couple of years and never had Keppra rage. So I don't know if someone's just made it up or if it is actually a thing. I should probably look it up on the BNF, but yeah, I don't. Yeah, literally. Keppra is an anti-epileptic, just so you know, like, it's one of my ones here, but I think I did just say that, I couldn't remember. This is my other anti-epileptic. Yeah, I didn't either, that's why I'm confused. But, so no. Everything causes different things for different people, doesn't it? So maybe. I thought it was like, in kids it can have adverse reactions, but I don't know. Yeah. Melatonin, they won't give it. Melatonin? Do you mean because your liver's bad? Melatonin doesn't really affect the liver, darling. And if your liver's bad, you wouldn't... Like, how can you be on TPN? Like... But then melatonin only comes in tablets anyway, sweet. was emptying the powder out. What? It comes as just little tablets, darling. It's not a capsule, it's just a tablet that you crush, darling. I've never seen it as a capsule before. I'm so confused. Sorry, I'm getting easily confused, but this doesn't make sense. It doesn't come in capsules though, darling, I don't think. I was just saying it's tablets, it doesn't come as capsules. Not that I knew of. So it's not a powder, it's just a tablet. The white capsules. Oh, I'm sorry, darling. It's just little white tablets, darling, not capsules. You can get tablet versions, so yeah. I don't know. Sending my love. It's hard, darling. I'm not great, darling, but I'm sending you my love. But it would make no difference between however you took it to your liver. I'm not tired, darling. I'm really poorly with a bad infection. Please stop telling me I need sleep because I'm actually not tired at all. But I've literally got a really bad infection and it's making me really poorly, darling. Trust me, you just don't, like, no one knows like what it's like right now, so yeah. I'm also in extreme pain. I'm not trying to be nasty, but yeah, it's just really frustrating me how everyone is saying this. I've got cellulitis, darling, and it's in 3 different places. Cellulitis is a really bad skin infection. And it can actually become fatal. Like, people lose limbs from it and stuff, but obviously when it's a lot worse than what I've got, but still, it's quite scary. Thank you. Honest to God, this needs to stop. Okay, it's medicine anyway. I'm going to take the one that helps. I'll take my antibiotic first, actually. Clarithromycin, the joys. Hate this stuff. Far too hot. I'm actually really, really cold. I'm literally near the point of shivering. I'm that cold. But I might have a fever, I'm not sure. What's the orange stuff? Stomach acid, darling. It's draining out. So that's stomach acid draining out of my stomach, love. Is it? I haven't got a thermometer, no. Yeah, so this goes into my intestines for feeding and meds. And this one drains my stomach. So this bypasses my stomach and goes straight into my intestines. So that's where I absorb some things, not much, but a little bit of things at least. I have to get a thermometer. Yeah, I need to get a thermometer, but I can't afford one right now. I've got 62p in my bank account, darling. It's okay. Honest to What do you mean, darling? The nurse gave you one? What, a community nurse gave you one? What? Oh, I don't know. I know nurses never carry spirits. Very slow, darling. Sure. Even my neck is killing me. He's laying there stiff. Oh, it is hard when an animal passes, darling. It's really hard. I literally can't cope with this pain. Sorry, I feel so dizzy. Yeah, I do live alone, darling. I feel so dizzy and in a lot of pain. I will be fine. I can't have my dad phone again. No, darling, they're all asleep. Honestly, this is so painful. You're just pushing these in, it's so painful. I might have to see if one's around that one. Give me a second, guys. I saw everything, darling. I'm aching. I've got a really bad infection, so I've got lots of places to be sore. But yeah. Darling. Not really, sweetie. No, especially not if I pass out. If I pass out, there's nothing I can do about it, sweet. Like, you know. And mum and dad will be asleep, so yeah, no. Not really much I can do. That dad will come over, but he's been over twice already tonight, love. So literally, he's so tired, he needs to sleep. I'm not gonna keep waking him up, it's not fair on him. No, darling, it's not fair to... Thank you, sweetheart. It's not fair. No, it's not, darling. His health is also just as important. I know there's lots of hate pages about me, Shay, but yeah. His health is also important, and he was staggering around my house earlier with how tired he was, so that's not fair. Like, he couldn't even walk properly because of how tired he was, so that's not fair on him either. Thank you, darling. And it's only because county council, well, our council at all, can't actually fund overnight care, which is what all my doctors say I need. He will be asleep, darling, yeah. All my doctors say I need overnight care, but our council cannot physically fund it. They fund daycare, some daycare for me, but not enough as deemed, not enough. I'm not saying that, but my doctors have said it, but yeah. I don't fund it, darling. It's funded by social services. It is day anyway, darling, but yeah. I don't self-fund, it's funded by social services, sweet. But I'm just saying, like, they will not fund overnight care, and they don't fund all day, it's just visits. So yes, I'm grateful I get it, but yeah, no, I get you. I'm grateful I have some care, but everyone has deemed it as not enough, especially when I'm epileptic and living by myself. It's really dangerous and unsafe. No, I get what you mean, safe. Thank you. Three GPs and a couple of my consultants have written to them, but physically they are not allowed to fund it, darling, apparently. So yeah, there's nothing they can actually do about it. It's not that they can't help, it's that their hands are tied. They have nothing they can do about it. Some counties do, but ours don't. Yeah. Apparently. It's because I live in such a small, underfunded area. So yeah. It really is, darling. It really, really is. Can I get CHC funding? Yes. But at the moment it's been denied. So we've applied for CHC funding a year ago and it got denied. Now I very much tick all the boxes, but because I applied a year ago and they declined, I've now got to wait like another year or something. I don't know how long it is exactly. Is there any way you can go to there's no medical supported living, darling. I get a PIP and I get ESA, darling, so not universal credit. But it's because I get ESA. So universal credit is replacing, is it PIP or ESA or something? But no, I'm staying on PIP and ESA because they're the old school ones and that's what they want to keep me on. So I'll be better off on them anyway. ESA, as you see, is yeah, well, mine's still classified as ESA. Yeah, so mine is still classified as ESA and it's staying like it because I get more money that way, but also that's how the government have decided they want to do it. So I'm not on universal credit, it works differently. I got a letter saying I'd stay on it because of how long I've been on it. I was on DLA as a child, and also so mum got DLA for me as a child, and then basically I get, yeah, and I get housing benefit as well. Council tax is obviously covered, and I get like some money off my Wi-Fi and all that sort of shit, and priority electric and priority water, just for if there's shortages or like power cuts or that sort of thing, because obviously that sort of thing's important for if toileting issues or like, because I'm basically, I can't go to the toilet because I'm paralysed, so yeah. So it's only because literally I would be the first to get a generated electricity, one of the first in my area because of my medical equipment that runs on it, including my bed. But also, so my bed needs to be plugged in 24/7 because it's a pressure mattress. And I've already got grade 2 pressure sores. But also, and my feed pumps and stuff, my nebulizer, etc, etc. How many visits do they allow me each day? 3, lovely. But yeah, and so that's all priority, but it's another thing as well. What is it? So I get some council tax relief. I don't get it all covered. I should get council tax relief, I think it's called, or something. So some of that's covered, but that's only because I can't actually work. So it's slightly different, but yeah. But it actually doesn't work out at a lot of money, trust me. Like, it doesn't work out that I end up with a lot of money at the month, because I really don't. Even though I get enhanced mobility and enhanced care, with what I have to pay out for my bungalow, even though the rent's covered, the bills are extortionate. So yeah, it doesn't work out that I get a lot of money at all. For myself, that is. My bills are extortionately high. So yeah, it's not economical here at all. It's, first of all, it's single glazed windows. They're wooden, so they have a bit of mould, but I can't open the windows because I have bee and wasp allergies, and if a bee or wasp gets in, I then cannot get away from it quick enough that it won't to guarantee it won't sting me, and they cause anaphylaxis reactions. So yeah, it's quite dangerous, obviously being by myself and stuff. So yeah, they're also going to fit a system in to help me in the event of a fire. I have an EpiPen. I actually don't, darling. I keep forgetting to ask your doctors for more. I do have an IV, yeah. So that's IV fluids. Turn them up a bit. It's cool. So yeah, it is IV, but it's complicated, darling. I normally have a central line, but I don't at the moment, so this is just a temporary line until my central line gets replaced. I need it going quite fast because I'm really dehydrated. It's fast. Good. But yeah, it's just sodium chloride, darling. And I also have a suprapubic catheter, so that drains obviously my urine. But we can tell how dehydrated I am by just looking at the bag. You get what I mean? Like, so this bad. Oh, Jesus, that's bad. Oh, both of them are open. So that's IV sodium chloride. Also helps with my POTS as well. Can't go through a tube though, because sodium going through a tube is very dangerous because it's salt. And like saline going through a tube is very dangerous, like going into your intestines or into your stomach, having too much salt into your digestive system is very dangerous. Yeah, it can actually cause seizures and be fatal, darling. Like, so yeah, you can eat like salt sachets with POTS. We need more salt, but it can be fatal, especially going into the intestines, which is where this tube goes. Hey Danielle, darling, how are you, sweet? There's no mods here, darling, but I'm fine, don't worry. I'm just poorly, but it is what it is. We know what's going on, it's fine. Hey, Danielle, are you okay, sweet? It must be 5:30 at yours. Yeah, my dad and my mum are very supportive, darling. Very, very. They are brilliant. I'm very grateful, but yeah. I'm just going to do my cyclazine IV because I really need that. I was so sick, and my last one was at 10 o'clock last night, so that's fine. Or 11 o'clock last night, but that's still fine, yeah. Technically, that's about right. 6 hours normally, so. Pressure is on the floor. Yeah, no, I'm very grateful for my parents. They're a blessing in disguise. Not in disguise, but they are just a blessing in general. Hey, Qualis, how are you? Bye. Thank you, lovely. Are you going to go try and get some sleep, darling, or are you awake? Because if you want to pop back at any point, you're always welcome, my lovely, just so you know. Anyway, have a lovely day / night or whatever it is where you are. So yeah, have a good day, lovely. Hope to see you again soon, Soph. Thank you, lovely. Water for injection. And the actual stuff. And the what's there? Literally just for a mil, it seems like a waste of a syringe for a mil of medication, but it's the strongest mil of medication you can ever imagine. Like, honestly, it's actually a very beneficial medication, but yeah, you try and dilute it down. Water injection. And I might actually just draw from the bag and take 10 ml out of the bag for a flush. Because, yeah, let me just... That will be a flush then. I've got no posi flushes. Or not many. So I'd rather just do that. It's always better. Well, I've just got a couple, but I like to use them for my central line, really. Hey Demi, love, how are you, sweet? Just feeling sick, darling, so I'm doing my cyclozine IV. I'll be fine. Just turn this off so I don't have that flowing constantly. Unfortunately, I can't get better, darling. I've got gastroparesis, which is a chronic illness, but yeah, thank you anyway, sweetheart. Hello, April, darling, how are you, sweetheart? So push a bit slower. Ugh. There's no way I'm waiting 3 minutes to push this through. No way at all. I'm trying to, Nisha. Sorry, I keep getting really dizzy. My eyes wandered as well. This eye's wandering. So I don't know if I'm going to have a seizure. I hope not, but I can't guarantee it. I've tried to, darling. I've already tried. None of them are awake, darling. I added everyone in our whole group chat of mods, darling. So no, we can't, unfortunately. Oh shit. Yeah, it does look wonky, I know, darling. Keeps wandering, so I think it's coming. I think that's why I keep going funny. He's wandering out to the side. Really annoys me. No, darling. No one is calling Dad, sweet. No one is calling Dad. No one needs to call Dad or an ambulance. I'm fine. I will be fine. It's just one of those things. I just have to live with this right now. If I have a seizure, as long as it's less than 5 minutes, it's fine. Like, if I do start seizing, please can most people leave, but just 1 or 2 stay and just time or something. If Nisha, if you're okay with that, darling, just for the 5 minutes. If it is more than 5 minutes, then I will need some help, but yeah. But as long as as long as my breathing is okay, as long as I am breathing, I should be fine. Because I don't want to wake Dad up if I can help it. Thank you, darling. I really appreciate that, Chrissy. You're an angel, sweetheart. I always try and treat others, how I want to be treated. And you give respect, you earn respect. That's how life works. Also, well, it should work like that. Not everyone's like that, but I really appreciate that. That's really sweet, Chrissy. Thank you. I'm on the day bed, darling, but I'm not safe to transfer, sweet. I don't have the strength to transfer. I literally can't focus on anything right now, darling. I'm not, like, when I go like that, I'm not actually conscious. So I cannot focus.